Hello everyone, it's Plasma. Welcome to the channel. Today I am designing some more humanoid slimes from Slime Rancher 2. If you haven't seen the first video I did of this, you don't need to watch that to know what's going on in this one, but I would really appreciate it if you check it out after this one. I actually made a couple changes to the lore for this one. I felt that it was kind of weird that there were just single humanoid slimes walking around, occasionally helping with the farm for no specific reason. So I made it so that there are a couple of these humanoid slimes living out in the wild with the rest of the regular non-humanoid slimes. And the ones I'm drawing here are just kind of the representatives, I guess, who come to help with or mess up Bee's farm. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go over every single mechanic these slimes have in the game, but you don't need to know everything about the game in order to get the designs of these slimes, because I am going to be explaining them a little bit. With that being said, let's see them designs. So the first ones that I did were the baddie slimes. They might be my favorite slime. I think they're so cute and so cool. Also, you know, I love bats. I have a sweet spot for them. I decided to do 3 of them and have them be kind of like siblings, because the first time I saw a baddie slime in game, there were 3 stacked on top of each other, and that was the first time I saw any slimes stack on top of each other. Also, every time I've seen a baddie slime since then, like most of the time they've been stacked. So I guess it's just something that they like to do. And so I wanted to do 3 of them. I, of course, wanted to make them sort of like Victorian children, because, I don't know, that's kind of what your mind goes to first when you think of bats, or at least for me. And it also gave me an excuse to do little bat collars for them. Also, I wanted to incorporate each slime's favorite food in their designs this time. That's something that I meant to do before, but I didn't really end up doing. But for here, the puffs on their sleeves and the buns in their hair are supposed to resemble their favorite fruit, which is pomegranate. I wanted to make little differences in them, and I kind of thought of going the Powerpuff Girls route, where one of them has long hair, one of them has short hair, and one of them has medium hair, and little things like that. And I, of course, had to do one hanging upside down, you know, as bats do. And then I also wanted to do one with hair over her eyes, because it just kind of came to me naturally in the moment when I was drawing it. I really love that hairstyle. I think it's super cute, and it's super cute to do on characters as well. And this just seemed natural. To be honest, it's only after I got done with these that I realized that there isn't very many places to put actual slime, but I'm okay with that, honestly. Next, I did the ringtail slime, which I was super excited for. I just love them. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be based off of a tanuki, but I don't know much about them, and I already had too many other ideas. I think these guys rules on the ranch. I don't think they would really be on the ranch for the most part, but I feel like they would be like a Team Rocket sort of thing, where they're constantly trying to steal stuff, but whenever like Bee catches them, they end up doing work to make up for it anyway. I wanted to make it so that they had kind of a pigeon brain sort of thing, where they love like collecting shiny stuff. And so I give them a lot of beads and a couple coins and some lava dust in a necklace. And then I did a couple more things which only seemed fitting, like making the tail opposable so that I could, you know, grab extra stuff. And I thought it would be really cute to show them, like, begging for forgiveness after they're caught and stuff. I wasn't sure about the outfit on this one because I didn't want it to look too raggedy or anything like that, because I feel like that's not really their vibe, but I didn't want to make it look too put together because I feel like it's kind of in their nature to not really care about fashion and more, shiny stuff. I also wanted to make it very movable. So I ended up going with a t-shirt and long sleeves just because I felt that fit, and some cargo pants with extra pockets for things. Also, unfortunately, these guys don't have a favorite food, because in the game they won't stop eating even if they're not hungry, but that was okay. It didn't end up being a huge problem, so. Okay, and next I did the nectar slime. For this one, I didn't have very many ideas right off the bat, but I have drawn a lot of butterfly characters before. And in my game, I have had to merge these guys in Largos with another slime because I'm actually not sure if you can grow nectar, and it's really hard to come by in my experience. And so because their food is the only food that they will eat is so exclusive, I wanted to make it sort of like a character with expensive tastes. I also wanted to make it seem like she thinks she's better than everyone else because the Flutter Largo is in front of a big looming thing. And I haven't even attempted to get by it yet. That's gonna take a lot of work. But also as to how she would help out on the ranch, I don't think she would do much, but I feel like she might be interested in the science side of stuff, probably for her own species' benefit, but so I guess she's a woman in STEM. As for the design portion of it, there were actually a few too many colors. I was struggling with the colors a little bit, because the Flutter Slime's wings are a much brighter purple than its antennae are. So I couldn't really find a way to incorporate that, but I think it ended up looking good in the end anyway. And I gave her the fluff that I'm pretty sure butterflies have fluff. I'm pretty sure it's not just moths. At least I hope not. But yeah, I just wanted to make her look really long and pristine. And that's all of them. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of this, because I am going to be doing as many of the rest of the slimes as I can. I am also currently working on the Warriors Clan Gen Challenge, so if you want to see any of that, be sure to stick around. All of my socials will be linked down below, so if you want to see any extra art or anything, please consider following me there. Thank you so much once again, and have a nice day.